Hi, welcome to Revive Ministries. We are recognizing National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. As we start a new year, Revive Ministry wants to take time to pause and recognize the modern day slavery that comes in many different forms. If you want, hold on, if you want to know more about what the National Human Trafficking Awareness Day is doing, or how you could be involved, you could go to this link below. I'll put it in the notes, but it is through DHS.gov. It's called the Blue Campaign. Can't really tell, but this shirt is blue, and it is the color that they use to. They have the whole hashtag wear blue. Anyway, I just wanted to pause. Today is January 11th when this gets uploaded, and I'm reminded as we head into 2021, and as bleak as the world has been for many of us, um, I'm trying to always remind myself of those less fortunate. And I remember, just thinking back of the year, and what we in Revive Ministries always try to do is to invite people to share their stories. And this model was also brought up to me because a lot of people, even myself, as a peer, I'm reminded of how much it was a struggle for not being heard. Um, so um, we as Revive Ministries want to encourage all of you who are listening today to allow all those impacted by human trafficking here, nationally and abroad, a moment to be heard. Um, this is the first time Revive Ministries really um, intentionally attached itself to a campaign this way. But for me, I felt compelled. A lot of us, um, get stuck looking at our own little bubble. But I'm reminded of how how there's a lot of people out there who may seem or may feel very much invisible. So today, Revive Ministry is participating, wearing blue, hashtag wear blue, and we're wearing blue because at the same time, it's significant in the concept of bringing awareness to something that a lot of times gets shoved under the rug, but also understand that um, there's ways to um, uh, spread this awareness today, and also to you know um, make light of a topic that a lot of us don't want to admit is happening even in our back door. So Revive Ministries also wants to say that like I said, we're trying to bring awareness to human trafficking. You can learn more. The hashtags today is Wear Blue Day, and you can learn more through the link just below. I want to share a few numbers. This is going to be a shorter episode. It's a special episode, but really it's just paying tribute to National Human Trafficking Day and the awareness that it brings, and the hope to stop the spread of this um, um, this this basic human right. And for me, um, the exploitation of it all, I I find it really blends well of creating that safe place for those impacted. Whether so, with that being said, I want to share a few numbers, and you can learn more. Obviously, this is just Revive Ministries attaching the recognition to this day, but there's a few numbers I want to think will be a lot more helpful than what I'm saying right now. And one of the things is if you this is it's a number for if you suspect human trafficking, um, you could call your the federal law enforcement, and this is the number. All you will find this in the links, in the link above. They share all the numbers there, but I'll share with you too. Now, this is important too. Those who need help from National Human Trafficking Hotline. This is the number 1-888-373-7888. If you feel like you want to text more, you could go text help or info to BeFree 233-733. I just wanted to make light of this day. A lot of us are, unbeknownst to ourselves, that sometimes we forget of how fortunate we are, but we recognize that all of us, at the most basic level, just want to be heard. And I'm hoping through this video and through people who are listening that we pause a moment and recognize and spread awareness. And if you know of anything or someone needs help, like the numbers I've shared before, suspect someone, call this number in the U.S. and this is the National Human Trafficking Hotline. And that's about it. This is goodbye from Revive Ministries. As always, thank you for listening. I want to share with you one quote that I always love sharing. And it reads this: the most basic and powerful way to connect to another person is to listen. Just listen. Perhaps the most important thing we ever give each other is our attention. A loving silence often has far more power to heal and to connect than the most well-intentioned words. Rachel Naomi Remen. Revive Ministries is dedicated to provide those safe spaces for those who want to be heard. There's no definition when we think about pain and recovery. Each individual is different, and I am greatly inspired by the consistency of continue to try to spread awareness, because as we sit sometimes in our own little bubbles where we easily are forgetful of how grateful we should be, and also how, like I said earlier today, is 2020, I'm not minimizing, has been hard for a lot of us, but it also is, unfortunately, can make us forget about the people less fortunate than ourselves. So, at the very least, if anything I said today makes any sense, let us pause and reflect and give those people who usually are not heard a moment to be heard. So again, this is goodbye from Revive Ministries. Till next time.